to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Mark Buhrle is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases, and so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Stepping up now, Alex Rodriguez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4, and the fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, they swing and miss a lot, and that's an understatement. They lead the league in strikeouts. They get their pitch, they got a chance to drive it out of the ballpark. But if you get ahead of them, you're probably going to see a guy go down with a strikeout. And they don't mind because they're going to give up a strikeout and consider it an out and go from there.
First pitch on its way. Josh Hamilton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a fastball just a bit up.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. In now, Juan Gonzales, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 9 homers and 30 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. And that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in now, Emmanuel Buhrle. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Softly hit out towards short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Would you call it lucky or would you call it skill? That ball's on the outside half, outside of the plate, and he just reaches out and flips the soft liner out there. I think he got lucky.
So striding in, Wellington Castillo. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And a dive, but he's back in. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready with the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3 runs already home here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. 1 there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Juan Guzman, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The numbers, 282 to start play, 15 long balls, and 36 RBIs. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzales is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. A runner at first with no outs here. drilled to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Man, it looked like he didn't want any part of that ball. I know it was hit hard, but come on, man. At least knock it down. Body up. Man up. Let's go.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 7 homers and 22 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
In now, Mark Texeira. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Into the box, Carlton. Fisk. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Juan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Juan Moncada. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean, they're near the top of the league and grounded into double plays, so they don't start runners an awful lot. They're not letting guys steal bases, and as a result, the double play is starting to hurt them. They're going to have to figure out how to get out of that trend if they want to win games.
First offering on its way. Will Myers is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Now the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
One and one. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, this first inning is really out of character for this guy. Normally, he comes out of the gate much sharper than this. It'll be interesting to see if he can make some adjustments so he can stay in this game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the White Sox 6 and the Rangers 3. Into the box now, Keon Broxton, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Delino DeShields.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-2. Here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman, Alex.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Digging in for his second at bat,
And leading off for the White
Thomas.
Sox.
He'll start us out here in the
Designated
home half of the second.
Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Texeira.
Ready for another chance. Mark Texeira. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another 2-2 offering, and this is going to be a foul ball, making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at bat coming up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Carlton, Fisk, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2 pitch, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still lead it 6-3. Riding in once again, Josh Hamilton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping into the box, Juan Gonzales. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. To his right, Texeira. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter.
Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Here's Javier Baez. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Texas. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Juan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Juan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch on the way. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. At the plate, Emmanuel Buhrle. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hitter, Emmanuel Buhrle.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
The 0-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson flings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Rodriguez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 6 and the Rangers 4. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 7-4.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we give you a look at the White Sox leaderboard, you can see his total there. Currently second best on the ball club. Matt Moore answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now Moore with a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman Mark
Ready
Texeira.
once again, Mark Texeira. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
He thought he was just about out of this inning. When the ball leaves the bat and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
The catcher,
into the box
28.
now, Carlton Fisk, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Castillo goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 9 and the Rangers 4. Digging in once again, Josh Hamilton. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Gonzales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Digging in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's
now
still
batting.
early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
In now, Emmanuel Buhrle. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 9-4. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Nobody out. Runner on first. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. A scoop with the bare hand. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The first baseman, number 18,
settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit back up. And this is off the second base bag. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number 5, Will.
Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
The 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner. Foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hamilton is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Mickey Mantle, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-2 home. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzales ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Full count, here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's on the move. In there, a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Texeira. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
One and one. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box, Carlton. Fisk, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front, 13-4. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. To short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman. Delino.
Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Pitch number 100 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's going to land foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Hamilton. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll work just 5 2/3, but does leave with the lead. Joe Blanton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Joe Blanton.
Into the box now, Juan Gonzales, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, first baseman, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
The 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Javier Baez would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead this one 13-7. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yoan Moncada.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Rodriguez gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His first home run of the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
He was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning. When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have happened here.
Here's Will Myers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. DeShields. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. White Sox on top 14-7. Back here on the south side of Chicago, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Javier Baez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Javier Baez.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Emmanuel Buhrle.
Striding in once again, Emmanuel Buhrle. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead it 14-7. Chris Withrow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Withrow.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Mark Texeira is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled back. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox leave 1, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. Anderson scoops it up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Blanton set. The pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Third baseman number 13.
Striding into the box, Alex Rodriguez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The right fielder number 32.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Hamilton, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Men on third with 2 down. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Juan Gonzales, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and the White Sox are out in front 14-8. Now at the plate, Carlton. Fisk. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Carlton. Fisk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Juan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Juan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Up next for the White Sox.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. And that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. White Sox on top, 15-8. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to Guaranteed Rate Field and baseball on the show. Here's J.D. Martinez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Moncada has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moreland will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Emmanuel Buhrle. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a good eye that time by Burris, and the count's in his favor now, 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
Hey, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
15-8 is the way this one ends. Chicago get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Mark Buhrle earned his 5th win of the year. Juan Guzman was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.